1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Merdalfdore, wake up!
What? Huh?
We are under attack, ancient wise one!
What?
The Dark Lord, Marty. His entire army marches upon the tower as we speak.
A bold move mine enemy hath made. So be it. If he who feasts upon the entrails of baby elephants wants war, then war he shall get. Captain Awesome.
Yes, old smart dude?
Quit your exercising. The time for preparation has passed, and now it is time for action. The Dark Lord marches against us, so you must lead the swag army forth and meet the Dark One head on.
Aye, aye. As you say, so it shall be, old smart dude. I shall not rest until I have captured the evil one. I shall search the Northeros, the Easteros, the Southeros, and the West.
No, shh, not there. We don't want to get sued, remember? Just find the Dark One and destroy him once and for all.
As you command, my liege. To war! Huzzah!
Bumblebee, come! We must strategize for the war.
Yes, of course, ancient wise one!
The Dark Lord's forces march upon us from the Easteros. No doubt he will have gathered an army of chimeras, cockatrices, dragons, giants, golems, ogres, werewolves, wraiths, zombies, and Mormons. We shall have to make sure that we are prepared to meet each of these forces with resources of our own. Call upon Wendevil the Weird, keeper of the bestiary, and inform him that we will need his entire stock of centaurs,
Merdalfdore.
griffins, manticores. Do we still have that Nemean lion?
No,
Merdalfdore.
you turned him into a constellation, remember?
Oh, yes, drat. Anyway, we'll need some Pegasi, phoenixes.
Hey, Merdalfdore,
Yes, dearest?
what should I do?
You? What do you mean?
How can I help prepare for the oncoming war?
Oh! Well, I'm feeling a little peckish, to be honest. You can make me a dragon burger. No lettuce, extra onions.
Oh, and I'd like an elven green bean burrito.
Oh, and while you're at it, fetch us some ale, too. We'll need a lot of it. Anyway, where was I?
Phoenixes.
Ah, yes. We'll also need...
Men, am I right, girls? You know, just because I'm a Seeress, that doesn't mean it's my only talent. I've traveled the plains, battled creatures and foes from every corner of the multiverse, but to them, all I am is a crystal ball. Something to call upon when they need their effing palms read. Once upon my travels, I came upon a queer little land, filled with creepy little people, and a strange man made out of cans. A tyrant ruled this place, a wicked thing all warted up and green. The West she called her base, and causing mayhem was her thing. When she learned of my arrival, she became a little peevish. She saw in me a rival and assumed that I was thievish. Threatened by my presence, she sent forth her aviary anthropoids. I laughed at her silly presence and cursed them all with eternal hemorrhoids. Just let me at 'em, I'll squash and flatten, I will bring down holy rolls. Just like those monkeys, those stupid flunkies, I'll make their rear ends soar.
No. If we send the purple pygmy paladins into the battle from the south, they'll run straight into the Dark One's carnivorous tree people.
Hey there, handsome. Is that a wizard hat in your lap, or you're just happy to see me? You know, fella, You actually kind of remind me of someone I met once. A member of royalty, no less. I was in a maze when he appeared with his glorious hair. He shot me a piercing gaze and welcomed me back to his goblin lair. It was in a castle, and I was most inclined to indulge. His hands, they were quite facile, and his tights, they divulged a mighty bulge. But he proved too strange. It was at second glance tragic. He was quite deranged and sang about dance magic. He played with his little puppets and probably also dolls. And I just couldn't stop it with a man who has an unhealthy fascination with his balls. Oh, just let me at him. I'll this and that him. I'll send them sailing overseas. Just like that king with the massive thing. They will see they have no power over me.
Can I get a kitten for the library?
What does that have to do with the war?
Nothing. I just want a kitten for the library.
Hiya, sweetie. How you doing tonight? That's your date? Looks like he doesn't get out much, does he? Taking a girl out to a show called Dark Lord the Musical. Really classy, kid. Darling, you want to hold on to that fine piece of tail you got there? Let me give you some advice. Get out of your mom's freaking basement already. Then this other time, I found myself in a land all snow. It was so sublime, but I could sense a nearby foe. She revealed herself to me and claimed she was the White Witch. I bristled like a bee and called her an impersonating bitch. So we held a contest to see which one of us was whitest. I knew that I would be best, 'cause I'm the wisest and the brightest. She called forth her forces and froze one soldier to the bone. I opened up my corset and made her whole army hard as stone. Yeah, well, let me at 'em. I'll curse in Latin, I will feed them to the crocs. Just like those soldiers, they'll drool and smolder. I will make them hot as rocks. Oh, just let me at 'em. I'll cook and bat 'em. I will make them disappear. Just let me beat 'em. I'll cook and eat 'em. And never again will they call me just a...
No, you cannot have a kitten.
Oh.